first. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gold now. What happened? Did I accidentally do that? Check, 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 check. I think I boosted an output gain on accident. Fist. That's still a good level. Check, Mike, check. Yeah, that's good. We'll give it another 2 decibels. Elbow. Oh, yeah. All right, let me finish doing the Twitter before I start paying attention to you guys. I just realized the music was really loud. I apologize. Good thing I have this beacon mitt. Son of a bitch. We're fine. I don't even know. Dude, I don't know how I did that one. Is it one of these? Is it... I know what it is. I know what it is. Because I'm not using my normal microphone, there's no signal that's going through my Roland VT3. So when I switch to Pickle Man, it mutes my primary mic, and then it doesn't unmute until I go back to this scene. So that makes sense. That enhance. Hello? Discord. Horseman. Oh my god. What? Oh, it's... Oh. There we go. All right. Plateaued streamer here. All right, hold on. Dude, 2 people DM'd me as soon as I went live. Live pings. Let's try that. Here we go. We've done it. Oh my lord. Okay. Hi, chat. What's going on? Weenie with the first fist. That's what's good. Daniel, it's good to see you. William. Oh my god. Wizard. William the Wizard up in this bitch. It's good to see you, buddy. Hello. Score Kensington up in here with his big ass cock. Yeah. Good to see y'all, Hunter. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh my god, I thought I was muted again. I was back up on sucking cock. You Zonger! What up, my dude? Good to see you. Does it mute the music too? The music goes for some of them too. Oh, I got you. Domar, bro, what up, buddy? Hey, man, just want to let you know I didn't forget about your DM. I have you in my reminders list of people that I need to reach out to, and it's still there. I didn't forget about you. Greggy, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're slick, Daddy. Greggy, good to see you. Dirty Hookah Hose, hello. It was my Discord, and I'm sorry. Noble up in this bitch. Let's go. Yo, what up, ADZ? I know you. I think I do. Girthy, what up? Trey Pop, what up? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Yo, with the people's elbow. You know, I didn't even know what that was until the band, the screamo hardcore emo band, Attack with exclamation points, came out with a song called The People's Elbow. It was one of those crabcore bangers. You know what I'm talking about? Just one of those beats that just gets your nuts to the ground, throbbing. Thank you guys for the follows, Middle Age Stream. Thank you for the host, and Tom Chambers, thank you very much for the host. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna be peeing a lot because I've been chugging water like it's my motherfucking job tonight. Best water right behind Fiji. You don't fuck with Fiji water. Get out of here with your Voss. Get out of here with your Dasanis. Get out of here with your Nestle. I know. There's somebody out there right now. They've got a Nestle water bottle. It's all crinkled up because I didn't know. How does Nestle make plastic so thin that if you breathe on it wrong, it crinkles? Somebody tell me. Also, fuck Nestle. Dude, I'll tell you what. A lot of you guys know that I quit caffeine. I think it's been about a month now, 3 weeks to a month.
I will eat your ass.
Can we touch beacons? Is that under NDA?
Listen, we already talked about touching tips in their Discord. They didn't like it. They were like, "Oh, is this what we? Who the hell did we sign up for our betas? Motherfuckers out here touching dips." Oh my god. Tom Chambers, very good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Jokes, I see you. Bearded Corvus, I see you. Hate to break it, that shit won't make you smart. Listen, there's no hope for me, all right? There's no hope for me. Oh man. Ice, thank you very much for the 9 months in a row, but a 16-month resub. Hot damn. Dude, quitting caffeine is one of the greatest things ever. I've done it twice now. I obviously miss it, but not needing caffeine, waking up on time, not feeling groggy, it's amazing. It's amazing. And because not drinking caffeine just makes you want to drink water that much more. And when you're just constantly pumping liquid H2O, or I'm going to say liquid O2 into your body constantly and constantly peeing out the toxins, you feel great. So yeah, I recommend anybody quitting caffeine because that shit is poison. Fucking poison. But I feel great. As you can tell, I came home from work. I made 36 phone calls to a single client today. 7.5 hours of a remote session and 36 phone calls. And I'm here. I didn't nap. I made some tacos for dinner, and I am energized. And that shit wasn't happening when I was drinking caffeine every day. It also helps that I sleep. You know? But the answer is yes, we can touch beacons. You're welcome. Kick Tripod, it's good to see you, everybody. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I just work here, man. Zonger, how you been, man? It's so good to see you. What's the hat brand? I would like to see their other options. The brand is Melin. Melin. And before you go to the site, please know that all hats are $60. Don't ask me why. Just understand that that's the bar. Did anybody just hear that moan? So, Daniel, I pretty much made the same exact tacos, but today I used flank steak instead of chicken thighs, and I seasoned the flank steak with salt, pepper, ancho chili powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of lime juice, and canola oil. Oh, it was really, really good. And Weenie actually said that she enjoyed it more than the chicken, and I didn't really think that she was gonna like it more than the chicken, to be honest.
Ooh, yeah, sorry, that moan was me. Ha.
Do you want to know one of my favorite pastimes right now is making the TikTok voice commands say weird shit and say it like the things that you can make speech to text do is fucking hilarious. Ice, thank you again for the 100 biddies, dude. An insufferable plateaued streamer. Know what I'm saying? Also, Noble, I don't know if this hat is available anymore. They had a neon pink and they had a neon green, and they might have been in season, you know, like trying to get mangoes in February. But anyways, yeah, the hats are like water. They're water and sweat resistant, and you can wash them and they still hold their shape. So it's an Instagram ad hat. However, it fits. It looks good on my head. It's bright fucking pink, which, as you know, is like one of my favorite things ever, and it's comfortable. So I'm a fan. I'm a very big fan. I just finished eating a Hot Pocket. I thought it was funny in your chat rules. Yo, let's fucking go. Then you're in the right place. Yo, Navigator, thank you very much for the saying hello in chat. I don't know. I almost said follow, but you didn't. But no pressure. Just don't. You better go. I just made this really awkward. This is probably a good idea for you to leave. Yo, what's up, Tyler? Quantum Skyline, hello. Thoughts on the mic? If I had a Go XLR, I could just beat myself out. I'm enjoying it very much right now. Very much. I'm too afraid to say too much about it because I came close to, like, I skimmed off the top. Like, if breaking an NDA was peeling an entire potato, I took a layer of skin off of my index finger. Like, I got close, and I don't want to ever do that again. But so far, I'm super excited for it, and I'm excited to see what the different types of streamers do with it and how they use it. I'm really interested in, like, the analytical data of how people use this microphone, and kind of what groups it falls into. That's kind of what I'm most excited for, because yeah, it's dope. It's dope. There is, but I can't share, Domo bro.
Of all the veg to make a layered reference to, you chose a potato. An onion exists, and you chose a potato.
Listen, you don't peel onions with a potato peeler. I wanted to get the skimming of the skin. I wanted to get like a shave Nobody shaves onions, okay? A potato was a perfect vegetable for that analogy. You're welcome. In the vaguest terms, how well do you think the mix works for non-streamer power users? Yes.
Shut up.
Oh man. Yeah. Yes. That's the answer to your question. I'm sorry. This is an audio input device. It takes an analog signal and converts to digital. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? How many layers would you say a potato has, though? One. Uno layer. And that's my final offer. It's a sick hat. I just bought a hat with a frog on it that has a band around the brim, and also I've never seen it before, and it looks cool. It's cool to know it's a thing. So one of my favorite hats I actually got at a random like ooh booth at TwitchCon. And I don't know if any of you have ever seen the comic or the cartoon of a cat and a banana, and I think it's called Cat and a Banana. And it's literally like a little cat coming out of a banana. And there's just a badge on the front of the hat, and I'm like, holy shit, why don't I have any hats with cats and bananas in it? You know? As soon as I saw that, I'm like, that's what I want. I want that right there. And then I got it. And for those of you who don't buy hats, it is so, like, I want to compare it to trying to find jeans. I think it's harder than trying to find jeans, because for the most part, everybody has a waist, an ass, and legs. And you can stick to a brand or a style, and for the most part, find jeans that fit you. You can buy the same hat from one company, and they will be wildly different in fit and in form. And it is the most frustrating thing in the world. Even if you just buy hats from Designed by Humans, right? You think they get all of their hats that are a certain style from a single supplier. They don't. Some are shallow, some are fucking tall, some are wide, some have a short bill. It's so incredibly frustrating. I have spent more money on hats that didn't fit than do fit. Because what happened, it's not like jeans where you put them on and you're like, holy shit, I'm fat, and then you take it off. A lot of the time, like even with hats that end up fitting correctly, you have to break them in and endure like an uncomfortable pain in order to get the hat to fit right. And so it's like weeks before it even gets to that point, and it sucks. And so sometimes you wear a hat for a week or a month, and you say, hey, this hat fits great now, I can keep it. And then other times you wear it for a month and it does not get any better, and you have to just store it. And sometimes you'll put it in the attic, right? Or you put it in the closet. Okay, maybe in a couple years my head will change shape and this will fit again. And then you try it again in 3 years and it's like, oh, it fits the exact fucking same as it did the last time. But I just spent $30 or $40. I don't want to throw it away quite yet. And then you keep it around. And then you try and find your other friends who want to put your sweaty fucking hat on their head. It doesn't end well. It sucks. Don't buy hats. If I ever get like uber rich, millionaire, like tens of millions of dollars a year, I am going to pay a company to make a hat that fits me perfectly, and then just did all of my own colors, all of my own designs, shit like this. That's going to be my plan. And I'm so pumped for it. Kick Tripod, could you make me sweat any less? And compare that to saying onion. Onion has too many layers. Too many. I think I have the same banana hat. I have a ton of banana cat stuff. No shit. You know what? I tried to Google the hat the other day, and it just wasn't there. It was gone. And I feel like that actually happens to me with hats a lot, where I'll buy one and I'll have it and I'll wear it for years and I love it, and then you go to find it and it's like nobody even knows that this hat exists. Almost anybody. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, man? It's so good to see you. As a fellow hat wearer, I feel your pain. Thank you. It's the worst. Beanies are a little bit better because like beanies can malform to the different shapes of our beautiful heads. But yeah, hats are a totally different story. I compare it to trying to find Jesus. Where are you? In my life, where are you? Do you prefer hats or beanies? Hats all day. Hats all day. So for work I use a baseball cap. Like I just go to Lids and I buy the blank flex fit hats. I wear those all day, every day. And then for streetwear, I like slightly curved bills. Ever so slight. Don't you shit on my flex fit, okay? Currently have a knot hat and two other hats that do not fit, but I wear them anyway because I can't be bothered brushing my hair. Amen. I know all about that. See, look, I'm breaking this hat in. This is the sacrifice you have to make.
Did you say, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry, I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. DMCA! Cut it. Cut it. Ice Orb, thanks for the bits, homie. I've actually, I saw Angels and Airwaves a couple weeks back, and they were fucking fantastic. It was a really great show. What up, Fishboat? Mike's been great so far. I've been, it's been teaching me a few things too, like, as much as people think that I know a lot about audio, I'm actually like a super noob, and going through and working with this mic and testing out different things, I've been learning a little bit too, which is great. I was having a conversation with a colleague recently, and I told him how much I enjoy products that teach you stuff, or products that will at least encourage you to learn something. And that kind of like, you see that all through different walks of life, and just being somebody who enjoys learning and really enjoys experimenting and being a part of the beta process. I cannot tell all of you, like, there's been so many things that have happened on stream that have been monumental, right? We've had so many fantastic days, the anniversary streams, fundraiser streams, milestone streams, and like, in the context of being live, those moments were amazing. However, getting reached out to in order to help a company beta test shit is above anything that I've ever done live. Almost. Like, it's like, I don't want to say like all the way above because of all the amazing times that we've had, but it's just in a different context, right? And so being in this position, like when I was fucking growing up on Twitch, and I saw all these creators get involved with companies and beta testing things and just being involved, I was so envious. And I wasn't even that tech oriented back then. Like 5 years ago, I knew a good amount of my stuff, but I know nowhere near as what I know now. And to be here now with this stuff is just like super humbling, and I can't tell the Beacon team how grateful I am to be a part of this right now. So it's an awesome little milestone for me personally, and it's just really fucking cool to be involved. I'll say that. I'm Scottish and I bought a Philly Flyers hat. I don't know why I had an accent there, because I love their logo. You know, I almost bought a Yankee hat when I was at Lids recently because they had it in like bright purple, and it was the only hat in there that was purple. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to wear a Yankees hat. I'm from Detroit. I don't fuck around. I need somebody and always. You know what pissed me off is we didn't get an encore for Angels and Airwaves in Detroit, and then like days later he played in Pittsburgh. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies. They played in Pittsburgh, and he did a Boxcar Racer There Is / Blink 182 I Miss You medley, and then they played an encore. I've never been so fucking FOMO'd in my life. I would have cried. However, I actually did cry during the Angels and Airwaves show. Great fucking show, man. What's up, Heppy? Heppy89, hello.
Hilbo keeping Peepo and Dick Butt company in the back.
Yeah, you see him? He's chilling. Dude, Peepo is just getting sandwiched back there. You know what? I gotta put Grogu up there. There's not a lot of room, though. I need to find a good place for him that he can hang out. Like, I almost want to put him on the ceiling, like upside down, hanging down. You look great.
Ah!
I remember being hella excited to get a Go XLR back in May of 2019, and how much fun that ride has been. I'm way more excited to be a part of the testing Beacon stuff. Dude, amen, doing work. Also, you said hi up in chat, and I miss you. I'm sorry. Tripod is so buttering you up on the DL. Dude, he is. Other than, I tweeted this picture out the other day, but we were talking about, like, he had first reached out about getting involved with some of the hardware, and he said, hey, how beta-y of a beta test are you? Beta tester. And I said, excuse me, I'm an alpha, not a beta. Gonna ban you now. And he said, you seem pretty beta to me, though. I've never been cut so deep in my life. Oh my God, it was funny as shit, though. I love reading something in text and then just busting out laughing. It's so fulfilling. Navigator Matt, thank you very much for the 100 biddies, and Ice Orb, thank you again for the other 100. What up, Corbays? How you doing? If you guys notice me pulling away from the mic, I haven't dialed in a lot of things. So I am new to EQing microphones, right? Like I dialed in my RE320 pretty good. However, that mic is really good out of the box, in my opinion. And I also think that this mic was really good out of the box, but I need to dial in my EQ a little more, and I need to learn a little bit more. I haven't dialed in my gain staging or my compressor. So my levels are gonna be a little up and all over the place, and my EQ isn't gonna be as good as it could have been. But this is why we use and this is why we test, because we gotta learn. But it's been super, super fun. It's been a fun device to use. On top of the rack? No, I don't really like tall things over here because it makes my desk feel cramped. Because every once in a while, I just clear the entire top that isn't a peripheral, and that would just get cleared. What's up, Sir Madams? Thank you. No mic monitoring. Listen, I'm on a dual PC setup, and that's what else I had to do today, was move it from one to the other. I am one of those people However, I wouldn't monitor even if I did. Yeah, it is super off-putting to monitor your voice in your headphones if you're not used to it, and I'm not used to it. And that's because I've been using open back headphones for a super long time, so I'm used to hearing my voice in my headphones anyways, because it's right there. But yeah, Kick Tripod gave me some pointers on what I could do with my dual PC setup, so I'm gonna give it a shot when I have time. The rack in the back, so that's my charging shelf right now, Ice Orb. I have like 8 different power bricks with all of the different USB types, and I basically just charge things up there, so I got to keep that open as well. Audio gives me a headache. I got the Elgato Wave 3 with the Wavelink. And it's been a ride learning how to tweak everything. I know, but it's like, it's so useful. The things that you learn by picking those up, incredibly, incredibly useful. I've been having fun teasing NDA redacted shit with people lately, because I've never been in this position where I have had my hands on something before others, so I got to have a little bit of fun with it, you know. Thank you guys for the follows. What was the last song you just listened to? Stars by Approaching Nirvana. Was it this one? So if it was this one, then yeah, it was. The track name was Stars and the artist name Approaching Nirvana. Hear somebody rustling. I feel you with the settings. I've been playing with the expander a ton, trying to find the sweet spot between an expander and a classic noise gate. It's been adjusting for sure. Same with me. So as a lot of you know, in my audio rack down here, I have a DBX286S, which has been my preamp, my EQ, and my compressor, all in analog. And I very rarely did any EQ within OBS. And that has an expander gate on it, but it's just you adjust the ratio and then you adjust the threshold. I don't know if it's a gate or an expander. It acts like a gate because it has an LED switch that shows you when the gate is opening and closing. But it says expander/gate, so take that as you will. But getting used to just an expander was an adjustment for me as well. But once I had it explained to me, and then once I got to use it for the first time, I said, this makes sense.
Let's make up things about the mic/mix that nobody can confirm or deny. I hooked up the mic and I lost 15 pounds. Coincidence?
That would be really, really funny. Like, I just leak. Well, could that be hurtful? It could be fun. My schlong grew by 7 inches by using the Beacon mic. I mean, she is girthy. There's already hair on it. How do you stop the hair from getting on it? My precious. I can't remember if I asked this in the Discord or not. I'll save it. Oh man. It is super awesome to see all of you. Thank you so much for coming in here and saying hello, hanging out. It's super exciting to be live. And it's, man, every time I'm not live, I do miss it. And so it's always great to come on here go live, hang out with people, talk. Coincidence? Been waiting for months for this mic. Decided not to buy a Shure and stick with my crappy Quadcast until this one is out. I hope it's going to be worth it. Dope. You don't like the Quadcast? Is the Quadcast the one that has the LEDs inside the capsule? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Yo, what up, technically? What's good? You even highlighted your message and I almost missed it. This is what it's like to be in a chat of a plateaued streamer. But yeah, super pumped to see what people do with this business in their hands. Be very, very cool. Same with the Beacon Mix, which you guys have seen me talk about quite a bit. Thoroughly enjoy. Just a wonderful tool to add to the arsenal. I like things. I like peripherals that make my life easier. I love quick access to things. People always ask me, why do you have 3 Stream Decks when you could just make folders? I hate searching through Stream Decks to find shit. To be honest, I call myself a tech professional. I probably use Stream Decks like 10% of what they can do, because it's too much, like for live stuff. Now that when you're live and you're in the moment and you're trying to do things quickly and you have streamer brain, you have the fishnet that's catching all of your good thoughts and letting the shit thoughts pass through, it's really difficult to find things in the moment. And when you're sitting here and you're editing, you're doing Photoshop or just general things, it's a lot easier to manage because your brain isn't on hyperdrive trying to multitask with all of the different things going on. But man, I could be using it so much more. But again, I want the things that I use the most on the screen at all times so that I can just look down, tap. And I don't like fucking around too much. I'm also trading this bill, don't mind me. You know, a lot of people hit me up and they were like, Knackers, Elgato did exactly what you wanted. They released the feature you were asking for. I'm like, no way they brought frozen pages or frozen rows and columns. I was so excited. And then I go to the tweet and they just added pages. I heard a corgi sluffling around. And I did some pages are great. They're awesome, but it's not what I was looking for. To me,
eat your ass.
Hunters use those damn Stream Deck pages or I'll unsuck your ass.
It's still it's better. Pages is hands down better than folders, just digging through random folders. But goddamn, give me frozen buttons. I need them. I need them very bad. I do hear a corgi. What are you doing? Are you dancing? Come here. Oh, you got a hair in your eye. I got it. Yay. Yay. Come here. Are you a good boy? Say hi to all the people. Your heart's beating awfully fast. Did you just get done eating? Have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Boba Fett. Oh, thank you. Are you a good boy? Yay! He is the opposite of shy. He just doesn't like being picked up. As soon as you pick him up, he freezes. As soon as I put him down, he went and he just jogged out of the room. But what about minimalism? I just want to jam a finger in a direction to make shit happen. I'm not clicking through menus. Amen. Amen. Like what I want is a Stream Deck long dick style. I need a foot long Stream Deck. He's in my room. I need do the 4 rows, but make it Tyrone long dick style. I need just long. I want a Stream Deck as wide as my keyboard, and I'll just use the one page. I'll never keep it off because I'll just keep all of my most used hotkeys. My tacos are fighting back. I would just have that on at all times, and I would also use other Stream Decks for going through pages and such. I would love that. First of all, thank you all for the additional follows. Hunter, thank you for the 17 months. Ice Orb with the additional 100 biddies that I forgot to say thank you for, and Doing Work dropping the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome in. You guys are great. Do you all have emotes? Do you all know what emotes are? If you have them, just put them in chat. Celebrate with your brethren and sisterin. Okay? Do it. Have fun. Everybody loves you. Frozen rows and columns seems like a good progression to be next. Please. I would be so happy. And I could probably eliminate a little bit of macro board clutter on my desk. I was already making pages years ago with nested folders. Janky as fuck, but it works just as good. And I love that was possible. But it was just too much of a headache for me to go through with it. And the same thing with, when I was asking about frozen rows and such, people kept talking to me about profiles. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But if you want it to work the way that I want it to work, I would have to buy another Stream Deck. Or else you're just doing the same thing where you're digging through folders in order to switch to a profile. Or your entire home row, or an entire row for your home page would need to be frozen as well, or would need to be the profiles. It's like, do I want to make that sacrifice? I don't know. I couldn't get behind it. Noob energy, but what does frozen columns mean? So imagine you have a Stream Deck and the bottom row, no matter what page you are on, what folder you are in, the bottom row is always the same. So you could set like your most used hotkeys, like Steam, Origin, Game Pass screenshots, Discord, toggle, mute, deafen, streamer mode, right? Keep the things that you're constantly using on and off at all times. Keep them in the frozen row. And even if you're going through pages or going in and out of pages or going into folders, that bottom row stays all of the time. So yeah, for me, I would have 4 Discord keys. I would have media keys. So it would be 3 media keys. Some screenshots for different applications. I use a couple different apps. Not only do I use Snip and Sketch for quick shit, I use Snagit for the documentation shit, and then I also use Cloud App if I just need to upload it to the cloud, depending on what I'm doing. Stream Desk. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, Washi? Also, Turbo David, I didn't give you a professional hello. 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 Welcome in. Basically, think iPhone, Android home screen dock. I could have explained that in like 2 seconds if I used that. I could explain that so much quicker. Yes. Oh, man. Yo, what up, Nightcrawler? What's going on? Yo, Noctive, what's good? Good to see you. So many fantastic people in here right now. Nightcrawler, thanks for stopping in. I'm doing online college for a bachelor's in IT science with a focus on programming. I don't see anything promising in the classes they teach. Should I self-teach alongside like Python or C++? Okay, so I don't know anything about programming. However, all of the people that I follow that are into programmers say that Python is a really good, robust, multifunctional language to learn in addition to whatever you are majoring in. So if you're looking at a particular language, depending on what field you're going in, and I don't know the right, like HTML for web, C+ for I don't fucking know. But all of the people are like, hey, if you're struggling or if you're looking to kind of expand your programming knowledge, Python is a great place because it can just be used for so many different things. And being in the IT world, on the system admin and networking side, I see a lot of people using Python. So it's definitely something that I want to brush up on as well. But it's good to see you, dog. Thanks for stopping in. Yo, what's up, Millo? Thank you. Does that mean I fuck goats? Was that ever confirmed? There was a huge thing on TikTok where people that flick their hats fuck goats. And I never confirmed if it was real or not, but you know what? Good day. We're gonna go with it. Yo, what's up, cosplay? Dude, this is your main? It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. How's the mic taste? Clean. Very clean. I started practicing today, downloaded PyCharm, and have been following a class, and thanks. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Welcome back. 4G's in the house as well. What's good? Python is the easiest language to learn, and it's the most versatile. Take it from a comp sci grad and a software dev guy. There you go. If you don't trust Hunter, then fuck you. I'm just kidding. Hunter's a great dude. Just don't look at him, all right? Dude, we've got some pretty nasty fruit flies going on in our kitchen right now. And it's not because we left tacos and tomatoes unsupervised while we went on vacation. They just appeared. Where the fuck do they come from? Have I played Satisfactory? I have not. I've had the interest, but every time I feel like playing a game like that, I always just end up playing Astroneer because I'm a basic bitch. Oh man. So how have you all been? I know with my degraded stream schedule, you know, I've only been live usually twice a week, sometimes once a week if we're not doing a podcast. The podcast is in like a lull right now because I've had things going on. Bishop has had things going on. I went on vacation. They're doing things. And then we've got holidays that are kind of splitting things up. So I'm pretty sure the next episode of the podcast is going to be November 14th? Maybe? Because I think there was supposed to be an episode this Sunday, but it is Halloween. And us adults will all be busy. For some reason. new update just came out, and the release of dedicated servers. Yo, can the people at Satisfactory talk to the homies over at Battlefield HQ and tell them to give us our dedicated servers back? I don't want to run one. I just want to play on one. Battlefield 3 and 4 gave me such a fulfilling gaming experience by going back to the same server and seeing the same names and shitting on the same homies. It's, you know, even if it's not all the same people all the time, but to see like 20 familiar names in a server of, you know, 60 people was always super, super cool. And I miss dedicated servers in new games for sure. Been using Windows 11 and it's very much not final as Microsoft, final as Microsoft as hunted at improvements to come. What did you say? Yo, what's up, Stripey? What's good? Yo, welcome in. Stroke? Jesus Christ. Well, please, Lord, enjoy the rest and recovery. You know what? Speaking of being, I'm also 31. I don't know how many of you are going to care about this, right? Talking about health makes people like Jimmy wince. Middle-aged stream. I, as a 31-year-old human being, cannot feel normal without eating good, exercising, and meditating. If I am not doing all three of those things, every day is a dark day. And it's weird because that hit me like a ton of bricks. There's I've mentioned this on stream before. There's a lyric from a Porter Robinson song, and it goes, wait, now I can't listen to music and think of lyrics. I've noticed a change in me. I used to feel so light, and that is exactly how I feel. So when I don't eat well and exercise and meditate, I feel heavy all the time, and it's heavy from waking up to going to bed, right? And it's not that anything is necessarily wrong. It's like you're walking through thicker air sometimes. And when I'm lacking all those things.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry. Fuckers won't get clay. There's steak juices all over it. And so if you're gonna listen to anything that I say, just kind of be prepared for that. Maybe you're in your 30s and you're not struggling with mental health at all, right? Or you're on top of your shit because you treated your body right for the first or like the last 10 years. But man, it's crazy how shit goes down fall. Like your body just, not even in a pain way, right? Because most people when they're talking about getting old, it's like, man, you hit it and then your body just breaks down and everything hurts and you're in pain. And it's like, yeah, but nobody ever talked about the mental health of turning 30. Like it was all about like, oh, you're going to be 30 and you're going to have kids and you're going to be sleepy at 9 p.m. and you're going to like playing backgammon. It's like, okay, yeah, but what about the existential dread and fear of dying 9 hours out of the day? Like everything you do is like, oh, is this going to kill me? Is this going to kill me? Am I going to get hurt? Can't even stand on a bucket in your kitchen these days without breaking ribs. I don't expect anybody to eat good, exercise, or meditate before they have to. If you are a person that has cemented those routines into your life before your body forced you to, you are a superhero and a superhuman. But man, I'm gonna not sound hippie, but sound hippie. Meditate, homie. Meditation is amazing. Guided meditation, mindfulness meditation, just taking a second, breathing routines. I do breathing routines in my car before going into work and then before coming home, like before getting in the door. And man, what a difference. BF3 story gets my wiener hard. Amen. Amen. Yo, what up, Audio Geek? Did you get all your shit sorted? We need Battlefield 2142 back on Steam. Listen, I don't know about you guys. I'm very excited for the next Battlefield game. I know it was broken as fuck, but I'm excited to have a new Battlefield game to play. Iceworm, thank you again for the 100 bits, dude. I was watching a video about using a NAS and iSCSI to hold your Steam library and play games from it. You were watching a craft computing video. I was wondering if that was a good idea or if it was one of those overly complicated way to offload your games to a server. You're either gonna spend money on you want my recommendation? Spend $300, buy a 4 terabyte solid state hard drive and put it in your computer. Is it cool? Yes. Do you have extreme redundancy and hard drive failover? Yes. Do you not have to worry about reformatting your machine when it comes time for your viruses? No. You can wipe it, and NASs are great. But did he set it up? Okay, he did set it up with SCSI. And it wasn't a SAN. So I saw that same video. I thought it was super cool. At first I saw it, I'm like, yo, I got the hardware. I should do that. And then I just thought about the headache it might cause. Because when you're in your 30s and you come home from 10 hours of getting pounded in your poop hole, and you just want to sit down and you just want to launch the game and be done. And if the one time out of the week that you go to play video games, shit just isn't working, you're gonna not play video games. And there are certain aspects of life like that where I will not compromise. You all know that I'm a Apple fanboy. There are so many amazing features of having an Android phone that I would love to have. I would love to get interested in or get involved with that ecosystem again. But you know what? I just need this thing to do its fucking job. I don't want to tinker. I don't want to customize. I don't need to make this thing do anything fancy. I need to communicate. I need to edit my content on the go. And I just want a nice camera. Like, those are my requirements for a mobile phone. My requirements for gaming are when I sit down and I launch the game, I want the game to launch. I want it to launch as quick as possible, and I would like some decent performance. And doing all of that doesn't make sense for me. But it is awesome, and it's cool to know that is that's an option. I wonder who's going to come out with a gaming NAS. It's like a Razer NAS that just has normal everyday hard drives, but they have software that like links it to Steam and Origin easily for you or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it has to be SCSI, bearded, and it has to be, I think he had to be on 10 gig to see like the decent performance. So you got to have a NAS. You got to have decently fast hard drives. You got to have 10 gig networking. Just buy a $300 solid state drive and put it in your PC at that point. Like, he probably had all of that stuff laying around because he's a tech educator and creator. But for the everyday man, doesn't make too much sense. Isn't your version of working out sitting in a bathroom, tickling your pickle all day because of the pickle face cam? Yes. Okay. You got me. It's how I burn my calories. I'm 32 and yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Listen, physically and mentally, 31 has been rough, but as far as like lifestyle, experience, vacations, freedom, 30s are the best. I can say without hesitation.
I will eat your ass.
Happy 6 months, dude.
No fucking way. How the hell did you time that? How did you time that? Oh my god. I can say without hesitation that the 30s are great. 30s are awesome, and you will find some sort of value in it. And it's just been awesome. It's been really, really awesome. Thank you for the follow, Engineer. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Appreciate it. Recently became a stay-at-home dad. I've started drinking Monster to help combat the tired. Still feels like shit, though. I hate Monster and energy drinks, but 3 kids, college, streaming, and marriage is hard to upkeep. When you have a chance, this is going to be one of the hardest things that you're going to have to endure, especially as a dad. Cut the caffeine, dude. Cut the caffeine. I know I'm preaching about it, but we grew up, if we're the same-ish age, right? You said you were 31, right? Or was that somebody else? We grew up with vending machines filled with syrup water, packed with 40 grams of sugar a bottle and insane amounts of caffeine. We grew up hooked on caffeine like our parents grew up hooked on cigarettes for the most part. That amount of caffeine and sugar have no business being around kids. If you want to enjoy caffeine in life, I'm not going around saying like nobody should have caffeine, right? However, if you're struggling and you need caffeine to be normal, I would highly, highly suggest trying to cut it out. It is night and day difference. Everyday life is night and day difference without caffeine. I hate that it's normal. And it's crazy the amount of caffeine that we've consumed, and it's insane that shit is legal. The withdrawals that I went through, both my first and second time quitting, it's like, what is my body doing with this stuff that it is freaking out so bad that I can't have it? 30 on the dot here. Before, if some shit was wrong, you know it'll fix itself. Now I'm not so sure. Amen. Amen. I'm 31, no kids, but tons of thoughts about dying alone. Amen. I wake up and my body is like, fuck you for being 31. I have 2 friends. They were the friends that I went to go visit in St. Louis, and there is it's a husband and a wife, and they are fit beyond belief, and they are 40 and 41. The wife is 5 feet tall. She's underneath my chin. She can deadlift me off the ground. Me. And they're just like, they're the most resilient people when it comes to partying and then working out. A couple years ago, I went and stayed with them, and we got fucked up at this disco club. And we were out drinking until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then they got up at 7 a.m. the next morning to go play soccer. Full on! Sprinting around the field like nothing. How the fuck do you do that, man? When you are that anal and you treat your body that well, it is amazing what you can get through at that age. Insane. Had 2 kiddos by the age 20. The upside is now I'm 40 and they're both grown doing their own thing. Dude, amen. Now you're on your own for the glory years? Hey, are you a Christian? No, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I eat Christians alive with a body full of elders. We're gonna knock on your door and shove fucking Bibles in your ass. It's only worth it if you use something with deduplication, and the issue is you can't share that drive with any other system. Oh, in regards to the SCSI, yep. Hunter, how excited are you for your Pixel 6? Hell yeah. Thanks for the follows again, kids. What up, Joe Tashi? What's good? iPhone 13 Pro Max gang. So why is it so loud? I was planning on getting an iPhone 13, and then I found out that the 13 isn't officially compatible with my DJI Osmo gimbal, and I just haven't upgraded. Like, so this thing is still working well. However, it'd be cool to upgrade, but it's not necessary, so I just haven't. It's like, it's gonna be like $150 in taxes, and then I'm gonna have a phone payment again. I'm just kind of like, you know, you can technically get better speeds from NAS if I understand correctly. You can, but most softwares don't allow you to add network locations as install directories. It needs to be a drive that your computer sees as a drive. Engineered. Did I say thank you for the resub? Thank you for the 6 months. You the best. But can you happily say it will eat your ass? Yes. Absolutely. What up, Tony Stark? Yo, Caff, what's good? I went 30 years without caffeine in the traditional way, like no tea or coffee. Now I had one coffee in the morning, then it's all water from there.
On an old single hard machine.
Ready to have your mind blown? I have iSCSI running in TrueNAS on an old single E-machine. Oh my, single hard E-machine. Why are your computers erect, sir? Was that a typo? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and the caffeine headaches are bad. They weren't as bad my second time around quitting caffeine, but they are gnarly. But oh man, god, just an original green monster is so fucking good. It's so good. And that's what kills me is my go-to like get wired snack used to be a bag of peach rings and a tall Red Bull. Fill your mouth with peach rings, swig some Red Bull, swish it around and swallow them all whole. I'm just kidding. You chew them, but I miss that. Something that I've been trying recently is that I don't immediately have caffeine first thing in the morning. Had a few friends who are in the military who were struggling with the 24-hour shifts, and they said that if you wait 2 or 3 hours after you wake up, you'll get the most out of it and won't crash. Everyone's different, but that's been working out great for me. See, that's actually a really good point, because I know plenty of people that are healthy that have 1 cup of coffee a day, and they don't experience the same things that I do. But for the most part, okay, anybody who drinks caffeine, put how many cups of coffee that you drink in a day. So like if you are going to consume coffee, on average, how many cups do you have? And when I say cups, think of like a coffee mug that you would buy from Designed by Humans, or like your dad would have, right? Don't think how many venti Starbuckses do you have? How many cups of coffee? What up, Big Ben? What's going on? Sprinting, deadlifting, and anal? Dude, my friends don't fuck around. Joe Tashi, thank you again for the 100 bits, and thank you for the follows. I have 3 7th gen i3s floating around and don't know what to do with them. Any good ideas? NAS. Build a NAS. Or here's one of my favorite things. I can never use a computer in a living room situation without a full computer connected to it. When I sit down at the TV and it's time to put something on while we're eating dinner, I don't want to sit there with a fucking Roku or an Apple TV remote. Like, oh, what app do I want to load? Oh, well, it's buffering. I don't want to use the smart TV to try and get, no. Keyboard, mouse, go exactly to what I want, play, fucking done. I want the power of a full computer in the living room at all times. So, what you could do is build like a little HTPC, something super tiny. i3s run pretty cool. It could be probably a single fan. And just hook up to your TV, get yourself a little wireless keyboard and mouse, maybe a little fucking ball mouse action. And never use a TV like a piece of shit again. You have 1 to 2 sugar-free Red Bulls a day. First of all, that's $200 a month in Red Bull. Oh my God. All right, 2 to 4 cups. 4 cups of tea. 1 cup in the morning. Double strength, so 2. 1 cup. Okay, so for the majority of people, they don't just have the cup, right? It's usually multiple. So if you're the one that can swing, because first thing in the morning, again, since I stopped drinking it, chug water. I am awake before I even finish my drive to work. And I wish I could transfer the way my body feels to people who are like, man, do I need caffeine or am I addicted to caffeine? And get it to where you could be like, oh, wait, I can feel normal without it. And it sucks not having it. I miss coffee. I miss cold brews. I have not had a soda since, and that sucks too, but it's better to just not have any soda either. Tinkerer, what up, dog? It's good to see you. Noctua has amazing coolers. Actually, in my streaming PC, which you guys haven't seen yet because I haven't posted the video, I have a low-profile Noctua CPU cooler in my rack mount streaming PC, and that thing kills it. It does great. 1 liter of coffee. Oh my. 3 cups of something, but it's half decaf. Okay, you get away. You get a pass. Oh, okay, that's not that bad, Kicked. I guess if you buy them in bulk, it's a little bit better. Caffeinated bubbly in the morning. Oh, I love a good fucking seltzy. I actually might just go get a seltzer. I also need to pee because I've downed that entire smart water. Gave up on soda, can't give up on coffee. I don't blame you. It's hard. My girlfriend was addicted to pop, and she's been able to stay away from it, but that craving never goes away. She's always like, oh my God, I want a fucking Coke all the time. Yo, A-Town down. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Have a good stream, bud. Greetings.
First ASMRP stream with Beacon Mike.
Oh, fuck. Not gonna lie, came in here to hear how the Beacon mic sounds. So far, so good. A little susceptible to plosives, it seems, but decent nevertheless. And that is because I'm a very loud speaker, and I have my lows boosted a little, which brings in those plosives. When I haven't EQ'd like an idiot, it's not as bad. Yeah, and drinking. Yo, what up, Hippie Crusher? Ice Orb, thank you for the 100 biddies. And I am JMB. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing solid. Also, I do have a little bit head on too. If I was a normal person that maintained proper mic etiquette, but who wants to do that? I'm gonna pee. All right. You know what? I've arranged new videos for you guys to watch during the Be Right Back screens, but guess what? I haven't put them on my streaming PC yet. I was just going to urinate. What's going on, Snaps? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. How do you monitor the mic? I don't. Now my mustache is all lit. Yo, what up, Duple? Good to see you, buddy. You would have your SM7B 10 inches from your mouth running 7 decibels of gain. Amen. A fucking men. Hello, everybody from the stream. Snaps, Cam, good to see you. A Ginger Giant, hello. Melphis, hello. Good to see you. Adam, welcome. Can you come visit me and make all my stuff nice, please? Yes. Also, you make bread and pasta. I'll make tacos and cheesesteaks. Make a whole event of it, please. Even though I just ate, I would love to continue eating. Good to see you, Snaps. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna hold my pee inside for just a little longer, so we can just chill with the raidies. Duple, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We were just talking about healthy stuff. I've been preaching about how big of a demon caffeine is. And we were just talking about caffeine intake and the effects and existential dread of turning 32. And it Snaps, you would totally understand this. Growing up, you know, like our parents were like, college, degree, job, family. And when you turn 30, your bones are gonna hurt. But nobody ever said, hey, your brain goes into like antibody mode and attacks itself all day, every day. Nobody prepared us for the mental health journey of being 30. It was all about the physical stuff, like, oh yeah, your back hurts, and you know, sometimes you have to pee a little bit more often. You can't eat as much Cheese Whiz as you want. Nobody told me that I would second guess every relationship I've ever had and think about things that I said 2 days ago in a staff meeting while in the shower. Nobody told us about those things. Nobody told us the dangers of chlamydia. It was all just like, don't get pregnant. Oh, what about the in-between? You know what I'm saying? And sleep. I fucking hate sleeping. I hate sleeping. I'm gonna go pee. My prostate has already been destroyed, but I'm gonna go pee. Just give me like 90 seconds, kids, just to fill up my water and go pee. And I will find, you know, I was finding a video and then we were rudely interrupted. Here, I'll give you some information. This is an informational show, tech education. We're gonna educate you on streamer privacy. Streamer privacy. All right. Don't look at my shit. I'll be right back, okay?
Do you live stream on a platform like Twitch.tv? Do you browse the internet with display capture on? Do you bleach your anus? Then I have the video for you. Let me set the scene. You're live. You're browsing the World Wide Web. Display capture is on. You're broadcasting in 1080p because somebody on Reddit told you so. You are balls deep in the YouTube cooking show black hole, watching somebody make like super tiny pizzas and tacos, when suddenly an idea pops into your head. How about some Alton Brown? I like Alton Brown. Let's do that. So you Control T a new tab and you type the letter A. And just like that, it's happened. Anus, big hole anus, taboo, stepsister, gang anus, sausage, pepperoni, penis, pizza, actual whole ass anus pizza. Suddenly your browser history is leaked to millions of people all over the world and you're the top post on livestream fails. Oh no! Don't clip that! I don't know how that happened! Or maybe it's something a little more serious. Your name, your address, your street, your city, something personal that you've most recently searched. It's happened to me, it could happen to you. I'm sort of kind of okay with leaking my own personal information on accident, but I could never really live with myself if I accidentally leaked something that put my friends, my girlfriend, my family in danger. So I, as a streamer, as a smartphone owner, as a technology user, I have a responsibility to protect my own privacy, because the information that I store on my devices isn't just mine. It's the privacy of a lot of the people that I talk to as well. So that's something that I always need to think about, and so do you. When you're in just chatting mode and you're looking around the internet, you want to be able to do it safely. You really don't want cached information showing up when you start typing things. As much as your community would love to know where you live and what you're into, it's way better to keep that close to the chest. A few weeks back, a couple of my homies from the community showed me while I was live how I could take Mozilla Firefox and put it into a private mode so that all of my cache and cookie data was wiped on close. Stop. I know what you're thinking. But what if I use Mozilla as my primary browser? Well, sorry, I really can't help you. I really didn't know that people liked waiting for their browser to update every single time that they opened it. Really though, if you're gonna browse the internet, in my opinion, especially if you're gonna be streaming and capturing it and broadcasting it, it's a really good idea just to have a completely separate browser just for that. That way, none of your accounts are synced, no passwords, no bookmarks show, no history, no autofill or recommendations based on previous searches. You get the idea. All this personal information that could kind of give people an idea of things that you do, where you're located, that kind of stuff. So currently right now, I'm using Microsoft Edge, which is an awesome browser. It's wicked fast. I can't believe how snappy it is, considering the amount of personal information that they steal and sell every time I use it. However, Firefox is my go-to as my private browser. So at this point, you're gonna wanna open up your Googles or your Ask Jeeves and figure out where you can get Firefox. Give that a download, install it, all settings default, and open her up. So the first thing that we want to do is set Firefox to always open in private mode. This is kind of the first big step. When it goes in this mode, Firefox does not save any visited pages, any search bar entries, downloads, cookies, or any cached web content. So in the top right corner, you're going to want to click the menu hamburger button and select options. Select the privacy and security panel and click on the history section. Now, focus your eyeballs on the Firefox will and choose Use Custom Settings for History. From the drop-down menu, check the Always Use Private Browser Mode setting. And once you restart Firefox for the first time, this will take effect. Now, just in case, there are a few other settings that I like to change as well. So now, when you're streaming and you're looking for Gordon Ramsay videos, you can open up your private web browser knowing you're safe to search whatever you want. Unfortunately, if your plan is to fuck up on purpose for a chance at some top of the subreddit glory, sorry, I can't help you. Remember, internet, stream smart, stream safe. Harvest Cheddar's the best sun chips.
I said it.
Toodles.
I
Echo,
fucking
play that
said
dank
it.
shit.
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like. It's called dank memes. Wanna try it?
Yes.
Do you live stream on a platform like Twitch.tv?
Hello?
Do you browse the internet with
Anyways, I figured I saw you guys interested in the video, so I just let it play out. La 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 la. What up, everybody? Hi. Thank you for letting me urinate and get some Celsi. It's so good to see all of you. Thank you so much for being here. For the people that stopped in from Snap's raid, thank you. You guys are all fantastic. I've experienced your community firsthand, and it is one of my favorite. I hope you guys had an amazing, amazing time with Snaps over at her channel, and I hope you guys are having a good night so far. For those of you that don't know me, I shit my pants. My name is Knackers. I'm a tech content creator. We do Tech Tuesdays where we do a live Q&A, so anybody can ask any tech questions about technology, streaming, hardware, software. We normally cover kind of like tech topics, some hot tech topics that hit the scene throughout the week. Usually just talk about general lifestyle stuff. And yeah, we love tech shit. We love nerdy, geeky shit. We love cooking. We love computers. We love Connect 4 and pussy. I heard somebody outside my door as soon as I said, hello? Anyways. Good to see you all. Thank you. So yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about before that, but we were just chilling. And I remember that I was gonna get Celtsy burps. I was gonna get an article to discuss on stream, and now I can't remember what it is. There's a piece of web software that I use called Pocket, and it pretty much just allows you to bookmark any page into a single read it later library. And sometimes I stack that thing so much with different things that I find over the internet that it overflows, and then I never look at it. And I fear I've done that this time. What if I just wanted the sick ass shirt in the video? You know what? I don't remember what shirt it was. And now it's gone. Where are you? I don't know how many Mac fans we have, but the reviews have started to come in regarding the new MacBook Pros. Woo! I mean, don't get me wrong. Those bitches are expensive. They are so expensive. But Jesus Lord, are they powerful. Protect yourself on stream? Was that the name of the video? I feel like that video was 3 years ago. Stop leaking your personal info. Was it, oh, it's my purple. Okay, my girlfriend bought me that shirt for my birthday, I believe. It's the police. So I guess, oh, what up, Vans? Does anybody have any tech questions before we kind of like move on to talking about more nonsense? Anything hardware, software, audio, video, anything regarding your content, your stream? I guess I can look at the tech side of and see what's been going on lately, especially like Twitch news. You know, for the first time in a long time, I have felt like there hasn't been any major Twitch drama. Like I feel like it's been sort of kind of chill just for a hot second. I don't know how long that's actually going to last, but it's been nice to kind of just to chill out for a little bit. What up, Sinjin? This is the Beacon mic. It's a dynamic microphone from a company called Beacon, Beacn. Ubiquity Hardware opinion. Me likey. So I got a 16-port PoE Unify switch. I have a Ubiquity Edge Router X that's kind of hidden, and then I have two Ubiquity or Unify APLC LRs, and they're great. I mean, dude, for prosumer home stuff, it's really, really hard to beat. I'm a massive, massive fan of Ubiquity stuff. They have been getting better and worse in different aspects. Like their support's been kind of, but their hardware's, and they've been doing a lot of different things. Side note: if you turn down the brightness a bit, the RGB won't look as washed out. You know what? I might have turned it down on my gaming PC, but on my streaming PC. No, it's at 20 right now. There we go. That's 2. That's 2 brightness. It's because of my big ass lights, I think. And there, that looks okay. That looks a little better right there. Number 6. That's the winner. But yeah, ADZ, I'm a huge fan of Ubiquiti stuff. We use it at my job when people don't want to spend a large sum of money on an ecosystem for their wireless. Like if they're just like a small office that just need a single AP, we deploy Ubiquities and Cloud Keys all the time, and they're great for that. I have a Ryzen 2700 and a 260 Super, but want to upgrade. Play mostly FPS. Should I wait? I mean, you're fighting two major conundrums right now, right? Not only are the next series of GPUs probably coming out in the next year, you're also paying so much more for the same GPU, right? It's like the prices are insane. However, if you have the money and you want to upgrade, upgrade. I will never be somebody who tells you to wait for the next best thing to come around, because the next best thing is always coming around. I don't know why I moved that. I should have left it. Always. The new one's always going to be better. It's always going to be cheaper. And with how unpredictable... Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
look at all these cool people.
What's up, Jordan? It scared me a little bit. Yo, thanks for the Prime, man. 29 months. Jordan, so good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Yeah, I mean, your CPU is going to be great for a while. Unless you're trying to push super high refresh rate 1440p gaming, there's not a whole lot of that you're going to benefit by jumping up, you know, a couple CPU generations, in my opinion. You would be much better suited putting money into either storage or an upgraded GPU. So far, what is your experience with the mic? Does it have a mute button built into the mic itself? I can't share any details about the build or features. However, I have been loving it. I've been enjoying it very much. Here's one to wrap your head around. Saw a stream where the chat could use exclamation CR and queue up clips. Those clips were then played onto the Be Right Back scene. How to potentially do this. Doing work, it's most likely a bot of some sort. So there are plenty of bots that utilize chat commands and queues in order to line things up. So even something as simple as the Streamlabs chatbot, which used to be AnkBot, you could have people queue up things with links. The exclamation CR is just syntax for a command that they've created. You can make it whatever you want. Sometimes it's SR for song request or R for request. Very, very common. As far as the Twitch clip URLs though, that is new. And again, it's probably just a bot out there that's doing that. So why don't we take this time? We'll do a little bit of Googling and see if we can find some different bots that do it. Or else if there's somebody in chat who knows. Let's see. Let's go to Googly. No. Yep. How to quench thirsts. Twitch clips in playlist. Bot. Mr. Side Note. Oh, you read that. Yo, what's up, Chansey? I'm tempted, but the controversy over the mandatory online account shit is a bit shady. That's fair. That's fair. I don't dog anybody for being about that. Playgrat, what's up, dude? Welcome in and welcome back. Have you tried the VNC option in OBS? It seems interesting. I haven't, but I'm interested. Yeah, the mic's not out yet, Sinjin. It's gonna be soon though. Ubuntu is good stuff for the money. Use a ton of it. I currently manage about 200 AP Pro WAPs and cameras. See, I need to upgrade my home cameras to the latest Unify stuff, because I had their Unify Video Pro 3s, and those were great. I loved them. Jordan, thank you again for the resub. With individual parts being so expensive, I built mine. Should I go with the pre-built? You know, pre-builts are quite intriguing right now. And pre-builts have really come along a long way, right? So if you can find a pre-built that's got great hardware, because even if it's a certain CPU and a GPU, there's a lot of that hardware that you can carry over to other PCs. Most of the time, the cooler and the motherboard of pre-builts are proprietary, and they do not do well in other machines, or they just won't be compatible at all. So pre-builts aren't the worst, and if it's a decision between not having a computer and having a computer, get the fucking pre-built, for Christ's sake. You know how to grow a RAID 1 array after putting in larger drives? Grow a RAID 1 array. Are you talking about... You have a RAID 1 with just 2 drives, right? Also, what up, Technobabble? How are you and the lady? That's a lot of WAP. I did a bit of researching, haven't found anything but super helpful yet. May not have been asking the right questions. See, here's the thing. For the most part, bots have been used to collect YouTube links. So having the Twitch clip thing, you know what? There are a couple different tools that I have found recently on TikTok. There are people that are developing websites and bots and tools that are doing really fucking cool shit nowadays. Let's search for scene GG. I know that's on here. Scene? No? Maybe it's under online tools. Okay, yeah. So like, here's a couple. Stream Tool, Scene, and Clip Talk. That's a clip downloader. Okay. Soft RAID. Oh, you said the words. Software RAID. Oh, what up, Mochi? Yeah, I've been thinking about you guys recently because I haven't been streaming. I know Mochi usually stream pretty late. I think when I was going to bed last night, you had just gotten on, or 2 nights ago, and I was going to bed. And I hope you're both doing well. Pre-built's usually cheap out on the PSU. Yep, that too. And with gigabytes blowing up over there. I'm just pissing with the cock that they've got. Yeah, so Technobabble, I'm not a good Linux guy. I've been Windows OS and Mac OS pretty much my entire life. I've done more with Linux at my current day job because I've been forced to. Because we have customers that are running 15-year-old CentOS 5 servers. And I hate it. I hate it. Yo, it's my pleasure. My pleasure to be here. It is nothing but amazing to be able to sit here and talk and catch up and talk about tech and shit. It's my pleasure. I got those Nerd Cluster gummies and they're busting. Dude, did I tell you that they were busting, or did I not tell you? I told you. We're great. I made Philly cheesesteaks, panini sandwiches. Let's go. I started getting more degen, going to start bringing it back a little bit. Nice. Hey, same. You know what? It's pandemic mental hardships come in waves. Like, I'm fine. I got this. I'm normal. And then you put on a mask and you're just like... Right? It's like every day just... It just comes in waves, dude. It gets you. Sometimes you're like, holy fuck. No. Not okay. But it is what it is. We're doing good. We're doing good. Weenie just got her official ADHD diagnosis. She's off the fucking rails with it. Off the wall. She's ecstatic. So she's been killing it lately, doing all the ADHD things people do, and just being a boss. And so she's been great. Work's been pretty much the same for her. We just went to St. Louis for a weekend, had a nice vacation out, and Jesus Christ, we don't travel enough. And when I say we, I mean the human population. The system was rigged against us to not travel. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it's listed in the features. Let's see if it's a feature listed in this this asset. Why did it go all the way up? Jay Brucifer! Hello, HD World? Where are you? I can't. Counters, timers, key press, mouse control. Our table. I didn't see it in the list of those yet. But a very cool tool nonetheless. If you're looking for the super duper Twitch integration with your stream. A lot of people getting diagnosed way later in life and it being so good to get answers. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, she wonders, how long did she go with the wrong fucking answer? Makes you think that's for goddamn sure. Okay, cool. That is... Don't know if that's it. FAQ? CNGG ensures you have assets to match whatever game you're playing so that you can spend more time on what's important, making great content. I didn't know I could scroll down. Scenes, widgets, and tools. What tools? Okay, not that. Is there a way to play clips as a playlist on PC? Nobody's answering. Song requests. Okay, let's change the search criteria. Twitch song requests, Twitch chat queue. Music through your Twitch bot. So I wonder, isn't there a way that Media Player Classic or the VNC player can play videos from URLs? No, not VNC RDP. Oh my God, it's VLC, not VNC. Went through 2 waves before giving up on ADD meds. Ritalin in the 90s and Strattera in the 2000s. Strattera was the worst thing ever. Oof. Genetic? Really? It is crazy how people were kind of giving out that diagnosis like candy. And now it's like, okay, hold on, wait. We got to take a second to talk about this, all right? Mom took me out of school off the meds and we homeschooled and just worked through it. But as an adult and with all the stress of being a dad and working and the pandemic, my symptoms have doubled down hard to the point it's hurting my relationship with my wife and causing a lot of issues with memory and stuff. Yeah, man, it is crazy. So I also need to go get tested. I need to go in for an evaluation and see if I am also suffering from the same things. Just from following social media accounts of mental health professionals, I am led to believe that I suffer from high functioning anxiety and ADHD. And I need to go figure out if either of those are true. I don't know if I want to have meds for it. The diagnosis would be great, and then to be hooked up with the tools and the guidance to help navigate it as well, right? It sucks that, you know, a gym membership can be $20 to $30 a month, but yet you know, once a week to the therapist can be upwards of hundreds of dollars a month. Shit was wild back then. Just handing out Ritalin and Ritterol. My thoughts were that there's some sort of tool that takes the URLs from the commands and queues them up in a single URL that you add as a source in OBS. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I doubt that it's a bot that is like hosting the clips, right? It's probably a website that's just playing back, because I don't know. I feel like that would be a lot of bandwidth. It depends on how they're doing it. Or let's see, URL to VLC. Play a YouTube video in a VLC player. So you can do single, but I guess then could you maybe have a playlist set up? So it is possible with VLC. Sorry, the text was probably a little small for you guys. Interesting. Oh my God. The Twitch desktop app is live. Tell us what you think. Oh man. After watching mod teams and streamers struggle, working out a way for the community to share content, I was determined to improve this experience and create a clean, polished way to do so. Introducing PlayQ, a Twitch clip review platform extension that allows viewers to submit Twitch clips they enjoy to the streamer and their moderation team. Viewers can boost their submission to the top with bits. A pop-out player is available for watch parties and content access. Hello? Then give me a fat kiss. I love you.
I love you.
Goodbye. Just a dump truck of an ass. PlayQ. So this sounds sort of like... Yeah? What the fuck? Turn that frown upside down. All right, so no YouTube videos on it. Q Twitch clips. Open Q? No. Mommy? I mean, mommy? Mommy? Holy milkers. Holy vajunies! Oh my god. Oh my, look at these fucking thumbnails. Well, see, you can't search YouTube for clip. It's just not gonna work. VLC has a get source from network option. Can you create a playlist? See, but then there would have to be a bot that's taking, so you'd have to have a bot connected to the Twitch API that are taking people's clips and putting them into the playlist in VLC. And then you're doing the display capture of VLC or using the integrated. Yo, Hebby, have a wonderful night. Thanks for popping in, and thank you for being vulnerable. I very much appreciate that you were able to open up a little bit about things you had going on. Best of luck, and hey, if you ever want to come back and hang out, we'll be here. Only on Tuesdays and Sundays, because I'm a terrible streamer. Tuesdays. We're here on Tuesdays. Most of the time. What's up with your YouTube? What? What's wrong with my YouTube? I'm in Firefox. Don't yell at me. Also sounds like a DMCA nightmare. No, they're Twitch clips. Well, okay, so if they're posting Twitch clips from other channels, yes, DMCA nightmare. But if you got your DMCA shit locked down tight, it's too tight. What do you mean it's too tight? What does that even mean? That is interesting though, because that is cool. I do like that feature. Streamer song list, queue system. No scrolling. Oh, it's too bright. Why? Dude, I looked at your chat message and you said tight. You did not say bright. How did you hack into my chat and change what you said? I don't know. It's not on scene. Are there other? So it wasn't on Stream Tool. Clip Talk. Dude, look at these suggested streamers. Hello? What's Clip Talk? Clip Talk was designed to help make clips from Twitch more discoverable. This site should make interacting with creators and viewers over clips. Clip Talk is a product of Jeffrey T. Fritz. C# Fitz. There's another. Oh my God, chat, what's it called? There's a platform that's like social media for Twitch clips. Why do I want to say it's like Ghost Cream Party? Oh! Hover? Hover. Hey, RNG Gamer got it. Fucking Hover. Streamladder. That's vulnerable, Hebby. That's vulnerable. Well, listen. Get out of here. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll see you back here, all right? Have a good one. Thanks for chilling. RNG, how you doing, man? Clips I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. All right, so Twitch clips. Let's just do, if we do Q clips. Ankbot soundboard ideas. Back in the day when it was Ankbot. A basic Twitch glossary. Is that a word? Glossary. I feel like I haven't said that word out loud in years, and it's kind of tripping me up. Download clips in bulk. You know how to do that. Can we talk about the playlist feature? I don't know if any of you have ever been on the Twitch subreddit. Shit is gnarly. I used to go there all the time. It's good to see you too, RNG. Thanks for stopping in. There are some interesting... Is that? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting threads like this. Life quitting after Twitch. There's a little bit of like engagement farming on here as well, of course. But a lot of people asking insane, weird questions, and a lot of times just a flame war. Most of the time. What's up, Silazels? I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. Being a USB microphone and me being on a dual PC setup, kind of had to rearrange some things in order to make it work. But I'm just stoked to be a part of the testing process, and it has been a joy. It's been a joy to use so far, and I'm excited for it to come out. I saw an awful engagement farming TikTok today and thought of you. I love that you think of me, because it means that people are looking out for it now. Because that shit doesn't get reeled in, man. It goes nuts. I can only imagine if nobody ever called anybody out on TikTok, how rampant it would run. Just fucking rampant. A basic Twitch glossary. Glossary. Why is that word so fucked up? Admin? Affiliate? They literally created a glossary. Glossary. Follow. Frame. Part 2. Updated 4 years ago. Is Twitch Turbo still available? Leftover Philly cheesesteak. Look, just take that whole bitch, wrap it up, stuff it in the freezer, and then just refry it tomorrow for a cheesesteak panini sandwich salad. Still $8.99. Is there anybody in chat that is using Twitch Turbo currently? Anybody at all. I didn't think that the Twitch chat badge was a thing anymore. Oh, I gotta look on it. Ugh. Choose from 2 additional sets of emotes. Glitch or monkeys, choose wisely. Why do I feel like I have access to that? Hold on, I'm gonna bring up a chat window here. Maybe I don't. I thought that maybe I had it when, because I used to have Twitch Turbo, and then I eventually got rid of it because it just didn't, because Twitch Prime gave you ad-free viewing experience, and then holy place of worship. I did not know that was an option. I guess it's probably just a regular Unicode emote. Place of worship. Place of worship and purple bugs. There's a lot of cute little emotes in there. Channel. Angel thump. You know what's gonna be crazy? We're gonna get to a certain point with Twitch where emotes of streamers are going to be like movies, like classic movies, right? We're going to get to this point where there's going to be streamers who have global emotes or super popular emotes that are no longer on the platform. And having that, it's almost going to be like a little digital memento of a time once on Twitch. And I'm just like, I'm looking at some of like the OGs, right? Like you've got, Dan's Gaming or Summit. There are a couple of emotes of people that have passed away. Total Biscuit, Gotchi has passed away. And it's weird because, we always think of Twitch chat as like in the present, right? Like the emotes are a representation of Twitch culture as it is now. And now that the platform has been around for so long, we're starting to get to the point where people are leaving the platform, or I would assume that if somebody quit Twitch to go stream full time on YouTube, they would most likely have their global emote removed, unless they left on like really, really good terms. Are these all of the hype train? Okay, who has more hype train emotes than me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 49 different. That's a good emote. Where the hell are my emotes? Hype. Okay. You're really not going to let me past emotes. Lyric has always had some pretty good emotes for him as well. Twitch Hype Train. That's what it was. Hype who? Hype Swipe? Okay. Why could you not find those emotes? Oh, I was searching in... That's my own fault. What the hell happened to Hyperscape? Oh, the categories are down there. Oh, man. 342,000 followers of this category, and there are currently 15 viewers. 3v3v3v3, go goated! Okay, I'm just going to click on this real quick because I want to see what it's like. Don't DMCA me. Angry keyboard. And a battle pass pop out? Oh my lord. So, that begs the question. Steam charts. Was it I don't even know if it was a Steam game. I don't think it was. Is that just a... Oh my god, those are great emotes. That that parrot. You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? You have 2 more hype train emotes than I do. I'm so sad. Ha. Ha ha. Some of these emotes that I have are odd. Ha ha holidays. Hindsight 2020 emotes. I have so many emotes, I don't even know what to do with them. Hyperscape. I have an Overwatch League emote for some reason. I have a Overwatch 2019 Tracer emote. How do I have access to this emote? Hindsight, Hyperscape. Okay. Did I miss something? Why do I have access to emotes of streamers that I aren't sub to? I totally had forgotten that. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. I forgot I gotta go back over to my Twitch. Here we go. So yeah, like SAS. I'm not subscribed to... Oh, I got a gift sub. It all makes sense now. There's so much history in global emotes. Hype, there's my hype trains. Pride emotes are fucking great. Pride Pog? I don't even think I knew that existed. Yo, what's up, January? Dog, I saw your tweet today and that shit resonated with me. Sucks, doesn't it? I've been in that same exact spot. I'm in that same exact spot. It's a hard thing to say out loud. At least it was for me. But I wish you the best. The first thing that I always think about is the amount of time I've spent so far. Right? Just like the time and the energy. You have 102 hype train emotes? Holy fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot of hyping. Is it bit emotes? Oh, sorry, I was a sub. Yeah, the Pride Pog is pretty fucking dope. Honestly, didn't even know that was there. I'm pretty... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Just dripping with culture. Am I right? Just so moist. Oh man, those the definition of pain. A fucking men. Oh my god. Omega lol. Yeah, I don't know why I have access to this. This is an artist that I used to be involved in their community. She did pinup, like not erotic, nude, no, lewd art, and she was awesome. And I don't think she streams anymore, but I'm curious why I have an emote still. Streamer love. Dude, I've never gone through I've never gone through all these emotes and seen like what they are. I love the pride shit though, all day. Oh, okay. I've seen those a lot. Love it. Love the pride shit. Dude, I don't know. They were like, hey, Cameron from high school, Would you like to come into my boardroom, aka the dining room, and design some emotes for me in GIMP? I don't have any reference material, but I have some cool words that I saw in Twitch chat today. GG. Brrr. Let's go. We need to get some emotes with some cheese on it. Oh, those poor bastards. What if that was their downfall, right? You know that one senator that was running for president? He's like, we're gonna go to Ohio, we're gonna go to Nebraska, we're gonna go to Arkansas, yeah! And then did like a really bad yell and it just fucking ruined his entire career. What if those emotes were what everybody saw that? We're like, no, we can't be a part of this. We just can't. Oh man, that is a creepy ass emote, January. You don't want some fucking cheese as an emote? Oh, dude, my head hurts from this goddamn hat, but I'm so determined. What really is a bummer is a friend of mine was a literal god at Hyperscape, and it really could have launched them. Man, you think about how many people make those transitions, or they just dump insane amounts of time into a single game and it just doesn't take off. And I think when people talk about luck in the content creation space, right? Sorry, I have to keep bending this bill to get it to shape. When you talk about luck, what are the chances that, you know, Overwatch and Red Dead Redemption roleplay came out at the same time, right? And you are a Red Dead Redemption roleplay god, and your friend is an Overwatch god, and you love that game, and they love that game. Is it luck that you like the games that aren't popular and don't have popularity in the live streaming platform? And I don't think that that's luck, right? That's just who you are. So I think when you hear successful streamers talk about people getting into the scene and what it takes, and whenever somebody says some people just aren't cut out for it, or it's not meant for everybody, like, in a way they're 100% correct, because like for me, I was a bad recipe as a streamer. I was inconsistent because of my day job. I could never focus on a single game. I was so variety. I didn't like conforming to any of like the metas of being a Twitch streamer, and therefore that I've just been a steady one average viewer plus a month for the past like 5 years. Like what up, JB? You know, I was watching a YouTube video the other day, or literally an hour ago, about Stream Tool, and you were in the video, and I went, JB, what up, buddy? So you know, when you think of it that way, I don't have the brain, the stability, the stamina, or the life to support playing Overwatch for 12 hours a day. Right? I don't have a life that supports that. A 20-year-old dude or lady or in between who lives comfortably and happily with her mom and her stepdad, who are like fucking pom-pom cheerleaders in the back of every stream, who support like every single thing about them, have never had a tragedy in their life. They work remote, they go to school remote, they're home all the time, and their mental health doesn't degrade from being in a dungeon all day. Like, is that luck to have the perfect life to support being a streamer? I don't think so. It's just one of those things. Somebody in chat said the same thing about Dirty Bomb. I loved Dirty. Google gobble, one of us. We accept the one of us. Dirty Bomb was a great game. And I loved that game. I played it hard for a couple months, and then I dropped it because I was bored. And I don't have the game stamina to continue playing the same game like that. Rocket League, you know, close to 1,200 hours in Rocket League. I could never play that game all the time on stream. 8, 10, 12 hours a day. Sinjin, this hat is from a company called Melon. MELIN. I warn you. It's an Instagram ad hat brand. They're very expensive. However, the hats are sexy. They support many different sized heads, and they have a free 30-day return policy. And that's what matters most when it comes to hats. I met one broadcaster that did that, was so damn good at the game that he single-handedly killed the pro competitive scene, ended up relatively successful transfer games to Naraka, which now appears to be dying. Damn. I don't even know what Naraka is. JB, thank you very much for the Prime sub. For 35 months. Appreciate it very much. I hope you're doing awesome. What up, Ernst? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Also, in the game regards, you probably won't get famous being on the 18th page of Apex Legends. Yeah. And, you know, I think from a non-gaming streamer's perspective, which might be a little biased, I think the culture of watching Twitch is changing so drastically now, where when live streaming... Okay, before Russian apartment cams, what made live streaming so what was live before people played video games, right? Because like Twitch and Justin TV have always been two of the largest live streaming platforms in the history of gaming, or in the history of internet, and they've both been primarily video games for the longest time out of anything. So gaming, I don't want to say like gaming made live streaming popular, but it was like a massive driving force. But now that people are branching out and doing other types of content, I feel like not only is it harder to grow now just because of the amount of people and how hard it is to stand out and discoverability, blah, 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 blah. You've heard it all. But I think that like it's really hard to grow as a gaming streamer now because a lot less people are looking for that type of content in 2021. You know, a lot of the OGs like Nick Pullum and Soda Poppin', you know, like not Sins, Johnny Sins. But like that group, right? They've been doing like these events and game shows and IRL streams and cooking streams, and they've been able to stay alive because they've been able to transform their content into other things. And you know, in gaming, that's a lot harder to do because people are so loyal to a category. I don't think it's luck. I think you've latched into a niche. You shouldn't let popular games drive what you take interest in either. More often than not, result in you not having fun and result in bad content. Not every game is going to be a mega hit, and not every skill god in that game is going to blow up. No, I get that. What I'm saying is, if you don't like FPSs, majority of the most popular and watched games on Twitch are shooters, right? So I'm not saying that you shouldn't play games that you don't like. I'm saying like if you grew up and you just want to play like Oregon Trail or like you love Battletoads so much that you can stream Battletoads for 12 hours a day. It's not that you're not meant to be a streamer or you're bad. It's that the thing that you love the most doesn't have a high success rate in the grand scheme of things. So I hope that makes sense. But you are totally correct. 100% correct. I did 2 years of the same game before I finally dropped it. Oh my God, dude. I wouldn't last 6 months. 6 months, I would not. As long as it fits my big ass dome, I'm happy. I love the colors. Dude, I love bright ass colors. This particular hat, the shape, or I'm sorry, the crown fit is called split crushed. So it's kind of like the trucker hat where it's got the split up here. This is a more shallow of a crown, but they have hats that are like 4 and 5 panels that have deeper crowns. Justin TV, people used to stream movies and TV shows, you know, back in the day. Back in the day. Yo, do them dishes, buddy. OTK, yep, OTK group. There we go. Yo, what's up, Camilla? Thank you. I also think it looks great. It's so clean. The only thing is I wish I miss my shock mount, right? Because the rumbling with that type of mount, it's bound to happen. You know, same thing with the Shure SM7B. But I do miss my shock mount. I do miss the mobility of it too, right? Like this is a fixed microphone angle, but I enjoy it very much. I feel like this is moved as the day has gone on. Maybe not. How you doing today, Camilla? Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. My eyes are dry.
Just wanna take a moment to celebrate that I took that motherfucker's Onda down on the Bits leaderboard. Digital Jackson coming for that ass. Hugs and kisses.
Did you? Oh, you did. Yo, get sucked on, Sonder. Sonder is touring the world right now. I think he's with... Is he with Stone Temple Pilots? No. Jane's Addiction? The man's all over the place. I can't keep up. Yo, Ice, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. You guys have dropped so much support tonight. Thank you. I know it is pretty. It's actually, you know. Oh, wow, it is actually almost... Oh, it's a little bit girthier. A little bit. But there's so much going on in there. That's why. You know, being a part of this beta testing process... It sucks not being able to talk about things. But yeah, I guess like, see, I got like an uncircumcised penis here tip, right? Where this is like the circumcised guy. But maybe if I was to like, but yeah, it's a little bit wider. But man, do I love this microphone. This is like probably my all-time favorite microphone, like all around. I love the look. I love the color. I love the size. And I love how it sounds. It sounds so good out of the box. And it's been a wonderful microphone. Dynamic cardioid. That's what it needs. I've been hella busy with work, finally having both of my cats fully living together, but I am all right. Oh, man. Dude, our cat has been shitting on our dog lately. I don't know why, but they just haven't been getting along too well lately. I don't know if it's all in their old age or what. A friend of mine is doing really well because he is doing stuff that is unique, but also means that he is using a lot of people to get there because being a streamer doesn't work with what he is doing. They got pushed aside, so he's doing great, but may also be burning some bridges along the way. You know what? You can be the nicest, most charismatic, caring dude, and you're still gonna burn bridges along the way. And I don't think that's specific to streaming, right? Like even just like in your day job, just moving up in your day job, you can burn bridges with people. People get weird. People get weird when you start moving up. And popularity and status change. People get weird. It's just how it is. Bleats butthole. But good. Good to hear you're doing well, Camilla. Have I missed the mic review? I mean, this is about as much of the review as I can give you. You know, I can't say a whole lot other than very much enjoying it, and I think people are really going to like it. Truly. Knackers, are you going to go back to it after you finish with the RGB one you're testing reviewing? So here's the only downside with this particular mic. It's USB. So with a dual PC setup, unless I want to begin utilizing Voice Meter Banana to get my audio from one PC to the other, or utilizing NDI, which I do not want to do, it's going to be tough to use it, which is unfortunate. However, there are other applications that I could use the mic for, but as far as it being a primary gaming and streaming microphone, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I need NDI to make Voice Meter Banana for audio. Wouldn't it be nice? If I talk about what I work on at work, I will get sued into oblivion. Oof. Yeah, be careful. Why do we park in the driveway and drive on a parkway? Same reason the chicken crosses the road. Nobody fucking knows. I gotta be a dude. Shit! Or wavelength to work on any mic. That, yeah. You know what sucks about technology is you gotta wonder how many features are ready to go at launch, but they delay the release of them to keep people interested and to keep in the news. You know, like think about what's a good example of a car. Okay, how about this, right? So 2011, there were already some pretty decent looking cars. So in 2011, I bought a brand new Kia Forte 4-door sedan, black. All right. So like, that's not my desktop here. Okay. Look at this thing. That is such a terrible, shitty, vanilla car. It looks like you could fart and that thing would crumble, right? So this was a mid-grade model in 2011, right? And the Forte was pretty new back then. Now, 10 years later, I have a 2020, same thing, Kia. And now, okay, so like, look at this compared to that, right? This was only 10 years ago. You fucking know that when they released the Forte, they're like, we got to make this as dumb looking as possible. And then over time, we just have to like make it better, make it better, make it better. And then so you think about products like what could have really been done when the very first smartphones came out? What features were held, or were they at the limitations of technology? So like when things get released, when certain features get released, I'm like, all right, this isn't really new technology. Did you hold on to it? It's okay if you did. I just want to know. That mic looks like a circumcised with an RGB knife. That's a compliment to me. You worked at a tech education company? No shit. Man, I don't know if I were to ever deviate from being on the front lines of IT. You know, I think about the other categories I could go into. I'm not in the mood for this song right now. Where's my liked station? There we go. I fucking love this track. Kia Rio gang, let's go. I love my Kias, dude. I'm 99% sure when I trade in this lease, I'm gonna buy a Sorrento. My nose is runny. Same phone, software upgrade to take video. Could be wrong. Right. Man, I remember the first iPhone. It was AT&T only, and you couldn't send picture messages. They had the, oh man, what was their network called? Fuck. What was their proprietary... Because they weren't on CDMA or is it GMS? Oh my god. What was the first iPhone network called? It was the type of communication. Those aren't ringing any bells. Thank you for that insight, Ernst, about the product development. That's actually super interesting. Edge. Thank you. Joe Tashi got it. It was the Edge network. Yep, AT&T Edge network. And that was... Yeah, it was on that only. Which was Edge, I don't know, was Edge a part of... Oh my, I typed in DMCA. It was, yep. Yeah, because then there was TDMA as well. I forgot about that. I just felt a ghost inside me. Yep, it was 2G before 3G. No longer in use. Predates GSM. Oh wait, that's TDMA. 3 times faster than GSM. But based on GSM. Used by AT&T and T-Mobile. Yeah, because when the first iPhone came out, you could only get on AT&T. Oh, hi, kitty. You gonna jump up here? I believe so, Ernst. Nextel fucking walkie-talkies. Yeah, and then I don't think it was until after they abandoned Edge that they could do MMS. Saturn View gang, let's go! Fucking Saturn. I almost bought a stick shift Saturn for my first car. It was purple and it had an aftermarket spoiler on it. Hi, kitty. Edge network. I'm sad we didn't find that Twitch clip Qbot. For anybody that joined into the stream recently, have any of you known of a bot where Twitch chat can queue up Twitch clips for them to play on stream? What up, Jane Eagle? What's going on, dude? Dude, it's good to see you. Did I hear that you were at the office today? I thought I heard somebody say that you were there, but I didn't hear the name. I heard Boo is here. And they sounded excited. I didn't know if that was you or not. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh, I got you, Ernst. Kitty, what are you doing? Yeah, dude, those first couple iPhones were garbage. Good shit. Dude, today was insane. The 36 phone calls today. It was too much. Here you go. And you're not going to get hair on my microphone, all right? Get away from me. He's a good kitty. I can't see. Oh man, what a great stream tonight. I've had a fucking blast so far. Not quite done. Getting there, but not quite. Hello. You almost bit my fucking nose. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. The day is over. I did my breathing routine in the car before I came home from work, and I distanced myself from work thought. But we're training a new guy, and he's pretty dope. It was just crazy fucking busy. Buffalo Naz. That's all I'll say. And I know that you know the pain. One thing of innovation, we have a product that uses read-only memory. It costs us more to use the tech than get a full-blown processor in our devices. Interesting. Hi, do you need something? CFO. Here you go, bud. He's been doing this lately for some reason. Hey, buddy. You're putting your paw on me? Oh, don't. Hey, don't you put your claws in that. You want to come down? Are you just gonna... You gonna hang out? He almost looks angry. Somebody in chat asked me about zooming in on my cameras. You grabbing titties? Oh my goodness. Somebody in chat asked me about how I do this stuff. It's all macro boards. It's all just keyboards that are set to hotkeys to switch different scenes to OBS. Things like that. Okay, you may go. It's all just switching to different OBS scenes with hotkeys.
Hey man, just wanted to say that I think you're great and produce wonderful content for folks. Also, this is in no way just a way for me to say deep dish pizza is just scrappy tomato bread soup. Das a good cat.
Amen. Deep dish pizza is soup in a bread bowl. That's right, it was singular. Not AT&T. Singular wireless with that orange dude. Oh man, do you love or do you hate the healthcare environment that you work in, Ernst? Is it just like the best and the worst all at once? There is, yeah, JB. There's the Zoom transition, or I'm sorry, the Move transition add-on for OBS that can take your life to a whole new heights. Is that the Snapcam filter? Yes, it is. See what I do, because I don't like running my camera through things. I just have a different camera. Like I just have a Logitech C920 that is just for Snap camera. So that I don't have to deal with the latency and the resolution, all that stuff. Yo, enjoy Techno. You both have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out. Always good to see you both. And I'm glad to hear you are doing well. And Ice Orb, thank you for the 100 biddies. Yeah, man. Same thing with like the reason I have more mixers than I need and insane analog routing is I don't ever route my audio through my Roland VT3 like my voice changer, because it doesn't have great preamps and it destroys a great sounding signal chain. So I use my mixer to send a secondary signal into my Roland VT3 and then route it back to my computer so that I can use it when I want, because it sounds terrible. But when it's used for vocal effects, it's not that big of a deal. But I do that a lot when, because there's a lot of tools that like Snapcam or Logicam or like other fun tools to spruce up cameras or mics, like voice mod, right? Like when you're running voice mod through something, it doesn't always work the best, and it's usually things that I try to avoid. It's so fucking dry.
Fuck your wife, I'm gonna 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 fuck your wife, I'm gonna.
My dude. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I love hearing that that sound effect. It's the greatest. Clay Frank, Wampasaurus, Camilla Panda, Isaac, and Joe Tashi all getting gifted subs. Thank you, Jay Nagel. Enjoy, everybody. You and that beer guy, good ass middle-aged stream. He's live right now too. I wonder, did anybody see him beat Dark Souls last night? I ended up having to go to bed after a certain amount of time. Voice mod through Wavelink is a pain in the ass. Yeah, you get into that. Oh shit, Isaac's still here. JB, are you getting married on Saturday? Have you kept this on the down low? How did I not know about this? You the man, Jay Nagel, thank you. Yes, let's go. Hell yeah. Jay Nagel, have a good one, buddy. Sleep tight. Kept it low. I got you. There's a lot of people that are like in my group of streamers, like acquaintances, right? Not necessarily like friends, but like just kind of looking around. Everybody seems to be kind of reeling back a little bit. And I don't know if that is burnout, because I know when it comes to streaming and the pandemic, a lot of people just went, oh, I'm home all the time now? I'll end work and then I'll just start streaming immediately. Or I'll just stream super late because I don't have to wake up as early as I used to. And probably just pounded out the hours when it came to streaming on Twitch. And now it's getting to the point where it's like, oh, okay, I better let up a little bit, just a little bit. Chat, let me go fill up this with water, and then we're gonna finish out like the last 15 minutes of stream. All right. Be right back. 90 seconds. I have been heating up a cast iron pan on the stove for 4 hours. So I made tacos today. All right. And I have my big boy cast iron pan and my little boy cast iron pan. And I always use my little boy, the little pan for heating up my tortillas. And I had the cast iron on the lowest heat possible. And it's gas. And I walked into the kitchen and I see this blue glow in the darkness. I'm like, what the fuck is, oh, that's fire. So it wasn't that hot and it was low heat. So it was okay, but Jesus, scary. Totally worth dying for the tacos though. Like they were that good. Between stream, full work, and trying to be a good husband, I'm fucking tired. Yeah, man. January, I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream, how when I hit like 29, what a jam. That's some dope shit. By the way, oh my God. Dude. Oh, I still haven't fixed. You guys remember when Twitch reset everybody's passwords? I still haven't fixed my bots. I just realized it. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, no. So annoying. Anyways, the command works now. So if you use pretzel and you use the song command, you can pull whatever song is playing in pretzel. That's a fucking jam. That is called Video Game by Wind Up. Wynde up. We're just gonna replay that track, by the way. Good shit. So anyways, about slowly dying. When I hit 29, it became very apparent that if I was not exercising, eating well, and meditating, I could not feel normal. And when I say normal, I just mean light and not weighed down by the nonstop facial that is everyday life. It is only when I'm drinking a shit ton of water, I'm exercising, I'm meditating, and I'm eating well, where I wake up often, like consistently 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row, feeling good, normal, centered, balanced. And it's crazy to think that there was a time, early 20s, where I could work for 12 hours, go and party for 5 hours, wake up, do it all over again, and just treat yourself like garbage and then continue on. But yeah, man, now if I do not stay the course with all of those things, I'm having it's a really hard time. And to me, that's kind of how I build my own discipline for being a content creator is, dude, if you're gonna live this life of work full time, work when you come home, not have a lot of playtime, like if you're gonna endure that, you need to make sure that your body is as like performative and robust and resilient as possible. And if you sleep like shit and you eat like shit and you don't exercise, and mindfulness is so fucking powerful in my opinion. It's such a good track. It's just like everything else falls apart for me. And not everybody's going to be that way, but the mental side of health has never been more apparent to me. And I just now more than ever, your body just reacts to the garbage that you eat. And you know, for a while, like 29 and 30, when I had really, really bad health habits, I always thought like, oh, this is what our parents warned us about. This is your body shutting down when you hit 30. These are the aches and the pains. And it's not that. It's just that your body's done with your shit and you just need to do better about feeding it and letting it rest. But yeah, that, you know, there's just been a wake up call for the past 2 years. And then when you have that wake up call, and if you end up with a huge tectonic shift in routine, you're like, oh, I can feel energetic like I did when I was 25. Because you know when you're talking to parents and they're like, yeah, you know, like I used to be energetic like you, but now I'm 40. It's like, well, hold on. There's no way you're gonna look and feel like can you imagine? Like just close your eyes and think. Still got your eyes closed? Still got them closed? Think of old people. Just think of like your aunts and uncles and moms and dads, 40, 50, 60 years old, right? And think of how they're just like, oh, I'm just so tired. I never have energy for anything. I go to bed at 9. And then it's like, okay, is that actually how it is? Or do you make bad life choices as far as the food that you eat, right? Because like they sprinkled sugar on their Honey Nut Cheerios for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Here's 2 tablespoons of white sugar for your Cheerios. Oh, and let me toss some bananas in there to even it out. Yo, Isaac, have a wonderful night. Thanks for chilling with us. And so you wonder, like, okay, is getting old actually that bad? Or does it just take an insane amount of discipline to retain the energy of your 20s and 30s later into life? And the mindset for me is I have to do everything in my power so that I can feel as good as I am now for as long as possible. Because, you know, when people are like, oh, you're 30, you're 40, you got plenty of time left. Plenty of time being tired, old, and shitty. I want plenty of time left of feeling great, waking up energized, of not falling asleep at 9 p.m. So that's the shit that kind of got me to kick my stuff into gear. But I understand it, man. The exhaustion is overwhelming sometimes. That's for goddamn sure. Yo, have a good one, January. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Enjoy the dinner. It's time for some changes. Changes? Pretzel is great, but I hate when it acts like a station doesn't exist. I have not had that problem. I've had quite a bit of problems with Pretzel, but not that particular one. Ooh, this is a good song too. You know what? Speaking of dinner time, I should be a good boy and close stream in a couple minutes. I'm again going back to treating your body right. I'm gonna be a good boy, close this up. And I know I'm not a gaming streamer anymore. However, Far Cry is out and Dying Light 2 is going to be coming out. And I think that I want to do Friday night party nights with Weenie streaming Dying Light 2. Dying Light 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. And it was also like a great bonding gaming experience with my girlfriend. And so I think I might bring that in. I've been trying to think of ways that I could stream video games, but not on my own Twitch channel. Like I want to retain this channel for the tech, the just chatting and all that stuff. And I'm like, do I live stream somewhere else just for the games, just because I want to? So I've been thinking about that. Like, what do I just went live on YouTube and play video games instead? But my YouTube is also tech shit. So I'm trying to figure that out. I really don't want to like create something new, because then I'm like obligated to do something with it. But I don't want to like deter my current community who like the just chatting shit with playing, it's stupid streamer shit. So I'll probably just say fuck it and do some gaming streams every once in a while. So we'll see how it goes. Just make it super shitty. It's shitty everything. Just the exact opposite of what my stream is now. Gorgeous. All right, let's see if we got somebody that we can raid. Chat, thank you all so very much. My goodbye command is not going to work because my bots don't work, because I am a plateaued streamer who does not keep up with the maintenance of his bots. I'll figure it out sometime. Let's use live. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys had fun. Appreciate people coming in and checking out the new hardware. Super Mario World has 800 viewers. It was my recommended for some reason. I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had a great time. Thank you for being here. And I don't know when I'm going to be back yet. So I'm trying to make Tuesdays. I'm fucking here for Tuesdays, right? That's what I'm trying to do over and over and over and over again. There is not a lot of people online right now. Again, the podcast is on like a soft mini hiatus, just while we're waiting for myself, Bishop's, and Middle-Aged Stream's schedules to realign. It's most likely going to be sometime in November, and then we'll go back to our normal podcasting schedule. And I think that's kind of it. I think that's kind of it for right now. Again, I appreciate everybody so much. Yo, what up, Bjorn? Y'all really brought the love tonight. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for being here. Hi, kitty. This kitty must be hungry. Let's see who's live to raid. This is also a great song. You know what? I haven't raided my homie Mr. 42 in a long time, and we always stream on the same nights. Looks like he is playing Darkest Dungeon, and I believe that there was a new update that came out for this game recently.
Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus. Where my chat at? Hi cat, I can feel you tapping me. Hello. That raid did not work. His name's different.
You gotta heal me. You could have used your protection. Oh god, every time.
Just copy paste that. Raid. Just copy one of those and throw it in there, all right? Again, you all have a fantastic night. I love you. Goodbye.